Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to day 13 of virtual learning. We're going to start off today by doing a mindful minute. All right, right here it says patience is a virtue, and being patient when you're excited allows you to take a step back and enjoy the moment you're in. I know we're all anxious and wanting to get back to school as fast as we can to see our friends, and I'm super excited to hopefully get back and see you guys soon. But we need to be patient and just enjoy this time that we have to spend with our families and just play games with our brothers and sisters or just cuddle on the couch with our parents. So today our mindful minute is going to be practicing some patience. So you can go ahead and click that link there and do the mindful minute. Afterward, we're going to be doing math, lesson 14-5. Everyone has a video right here that you can go ahead and watch first. Then you're going to be logging onto Envisions and watching the developing the concept visual, which is the picture of the eyeball video that is under 14-5 on Envisions. After that, you guys are going to be going to practice page. Make sure you're going to practice page 14-5. You're going to record your answers for the selected questions down here. You're doing numbers 1 through 4. Then we're asking you to please visit Reflex Math for 10 minutes. And after that, this week we are doing our threes math facts. So you're going to click this link here to go ahead and practice your threes online. It's important to keep practicing those facts because once you get your fact fluency very fast, it'll be a lot easier to answer some of these area questions. So keep practicing. For reading, part 1, you're going to do fact versus opinion. When reading nonfiction text or doing informational writing, it is important to distinguish between what is fact and what is someone's opinion. Okay? A fact is something that is always true and can be proven. So a fact can be some like statistic that happened during World War I or World War II, or it's a fact that my temperature today was 97 degrees. I can prove that by taking my temperature and checking to see if it's still 97 degrees. That's a fact. An opinion is something you think or feel. In my opinion, I thought today was a beautiful day. But in my sister's opinion, she might have thought it was gross because it was raining all day. Those are something that are opinions. You can't prove someone's opinion. All right? Watch the following YouTube video to learn what is more about fact versus opinion. All right. So, here are some more examples. A fact. Fact is that the Seeing Eye is the first school to provide guide dogs for the blind. Can I prove this? Can I prove that the Seeing Eye is the first school to provide guide dogs for the blind? Yes, of course I can. I can find out the date that the school opened and compare it to other guide dog schools to see if they were the first school to provide guide dogs for the blind. Opinion would be the Seeing Eye is the best guide dog school. Can I prove that they're the best? No, because these are my feelings. They're not fact. I personally believe that they are the best school, but someone else might feel differently. All right, part 2. In the Journeys textbook 3.2, we want you to go ahead and turn to page 237. Review the topic section on the animal migration. Then read pages 238 to 247 of the story called The Journey to learn about locust migration. Keep your eyes peeled for some facts, all right? Writing / science. We're kind of mixing them up today. Were you outraged that people sent their dogs to Dog Island yesterday? Well, guess what? The website and the island are fake. Yep, that's right. They don't exist. It looks so real though, didn't it? I know a couple of you guys asked me if it was a real place or not. I didn't answer because I knew you guys would get the answer today. It was filled with what seemed like real facts and photos. It was very easy to be fooled on the internet. This is why, for our informational projects, it's important that you use reliable websites and sources. Watch this video right here on how to evaluate sources for reliability. All right, if a website address ends in .org, .gov, or .edu, it is usually reliable. You can trust it most of the time. A .gov means like the government put it up. .org is an organization, and .edu is a school. You can also trust sites given to you by your teacher or nonfiction books on Epic. Those are always reliable sources. So, what is informational writing? You're going to watch episode 1 of informational writing, which is right above. This is when you gather information about a topic and share facts about that topic. For example, a report on dolphins, a report on George Washington, or a report about the rock cycle. Those are all informational text or informational writing that a student can do. So, student assignment task cards. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be highlighting yes or no to decide if the following writing piece would be considered informative reports. So below you have a bunch of different task cards that we would have gotten. We probably would have done a scoot or something like that with this in the classroom. But what you're going to do is, let's do the first one together. A story about the time I jumped off of a high dive. Is that an informational text? I don't think so. No. So you'd go and highlight no. Then you're going to go down all about the life of Abraham Lincoln. You're going to decide if that would be informational or not, and then go ahead and highlight yes or no. You're going to do those for the remainder of these questions. Following that, you're going to go ahead and do a word study. Instead of spelling for the next few weeks, we will be learning about prefixes and suffixes. Watch this video for an introduction on this topic. The video is right here. Then, we want you to match each word in the word bank with a definition. Try to figure out the answers on your own or visit the dictionary for help. So your words are refresh, return, revise, reread, and refund. You'll notice after watching your video that these words all contain something. So you're going to go ahead and read these sentences to make definitions to make changes to improve something. So which word matches that definition, you're going to go ahead and write down the line. Then, can you think of 2 more words that start with the prefix re? What are they? And what are their meanings? So you need to give me the 2 words, and you also need to give me the definitions. That's it for today, guys. Make sure you hit submit. If you have any questions, I know it seems like a lot of work today. If you have any questions at all, please leave us a comment, and we'll be sure to answer your questions. Bye, guys.